Hey everyone, welcome to Quayzar's Customs. I'm Hurst Quayzar, and we're into another episode of Rot2Rad. What you see ahead of you right now is my project car that I'm doing on the side. This is fully six, I think it's like a 46 Woody, Ford Woody. I got most body work done on it. I was actually looking at the fitment of these wheels, thinking I can go just a little bit wider on them. I probably could, but then it'd start clipping a little bit more on the front and the back, so they want to leave them as they are. Um, just a cool little build that I'm doing. Got the body work all done and primered. Um, Looks like we got a little bit of stainless steel going on here, some carbon fiber. Painted the roll cage red. And just got the fenders in the front end on. Debating about that. Well, this is connected to. If you can see the front end, it's all connected to the stainless steel on the interior, and I need to have this interior in it just for these wheels because the inside here actually covers the wheels real well. So I had to go with that, but it does look like it's coming together really nice. And for a for the 46 wood for a 46 Woody, it has really low miles, 102,000 miles on it. That's why I picked it up out of the junkyard and drug it over here for a rebuild, and it's slowly coming together. Onward from episode 15, we have this beautiful Chevy Corvette C6 Grand Sport by Dodge Charger. Awesome car, and again, I left it up to the audience. What do you think I should do with this? And the audience was unanimous in the fact that they want me to keep it. So you guys have me keeping this beautiful Corvette. So this will go to my parking slot. Alright. Taking a quick look around. Don't have anything going on, I don't think. I was tooling around a little bit. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Back door's locked. Okay. Let's see. I don't think I put anything. Yeah, I didn't think so. I have a tendency to throw cars around just when I'm doing photo shoots and stuff, so making sure everything's cleared out. So let's get to it. Let's get to the junkyard, shall we? Gotta love coming to the junkyard all the time. And this truck right here, this Apache, I have been looking for one of these, not a 6, of course. I've been looking for one of these for my other profile, but I don't have it on there. What the heck is left of this? Okay, this is a Speed Hunters. This is a Plymouth 1969 Plymouth Speed Hunters edition. This is a fully sick vehicle as well. 162,000 miles on it. It's a little off. 162, so gotta keep that in mind. This looks like another horribly. What do we got here? What is this? Oh, it is a S10 stock V6 S10 Chevy pickup. All right. So 147. So the S10 is a winner so far. A lot of pickups in here. Nothing over there. Nothing over there. No, I'd love to grab this bus. This would be like the bus from Speed, right? I'd like to take that and rebuild it. That would be a beauty. Oh, this is probably. What is this? This is either the Jaguar or. Yeah, this is going to get the Jaguar F-Type Lit Edition. Oh, there's another Lit Edition Jaguar. Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're not going to get any lower than that. We have a drag car over here, El Camino, at 139. It's not too bad. That might be, I don't know. It's another drag car, man. It seems like I come across the drag cars because, like, the first one was a drag car. What I have in the shop right now is a drag car, right? We have a Baja buggy here. This would be a fun rebuild. 203,000 miles. And yeah, don't mind that because okay, 177,000 miles. So that's not going to work either. All right. So it looks like the Jaguar is going to be our contender here. Not a whole lot of this car is left, man. The block is almost gone, but we have the supercharged V8, which throws down 703 horsepower. Got Sweden tags. Yeah, Kenneth Blix. Does this car come from you guys? From your hometown? Yeah, Kenneth is one of the great guys over at one of my moderators over at the Facebook page. You guys got to check that out. Puts out a lot of great screenshots too. So if you haven't already, go check out the Facebook page. The link's down below. All right, so it looks like the Jaguar is going to be our project car. So I guess we're going to pick this up. I'm going to buy it. Yep, and we're going to throw it in the garage. So this is going to be our project car for today. And I'm thinking about taking this back to the shop as well. Only because it has low miles and it's an El Camino. It's a car, it's a truck. It doesn't know what it's on. It's not gender specific. So I really think I'm going to throw this because I think this is going to be a fun build too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy that too, and I'm going to throw it in the garage over on the lift number 2, and that will become my next project car. So all right, I think that's it. Let's head back to the garage. Alrighty, now that we are back in the garage, I want to do some reconfigurations here. Woody is going to go to lift number 2. So I'm going to put you over on lift number 2. The El Camino will be moved over to lift number 3. And the Jaguar, today's subject car, is going to lift number 1. All right, so there we have a couple of dragsters. The dragsters seem to be my thing. I don't know why. I mean, it just seems to be happening. It's just kind of ridiculous. But okay, that works for me, I guess. All right, so we have Lit Edition Jaguar. Pretty awesome. How is everyone doing? I hope this video is finding you happy and healthy. I have been quite busy. I have missed a few key dates. I usually upload and post on a Thursday and a Saturday. Unfortunately, I missed both those days. I've got a lot going on, and hopefully I can play catch up. Eventually, I do have a couple of days off just because I've got some things going on at home, doing some moving, doing some packing, stuff like that. So it's just been absolutely crazy, but hey, I am still here for you. So loving a Jaguar, especially the Lit Edition Jaguars. These can be pretty cool. Let's go ahead and strip all this garbage off of it because we don't need it, and drive shaft. And I'm already thinking, what color am I going to paint this thing? I was actually thinking like a British green, actually. As soon as I saw Jaguars, like, aren't the Jaguars like it's that British green color? Is that like one of the colors that actually goes with them? I'm not quite sure. I'll have to look that up later. So yeah, like I was saying, I haven't posted as often. Like Thursday, I was supposed to post a My Summer Car video. Saturday, I was supposed to do a movie car. Honestly, with the movie cars, big shout out to Philip. Man, I'm going to botch your name, Philip. I'm really going to botch your name. I want to say Barub. Okay, so if I botched it up, please, sorry, I don't mean to. Anyway, Philip has given me some great ideas for some of the movie cars. So I've actually got a full level and a half of proposed cars that I have to find. So I have to find them first. So I do. I was running low, and Philip come in and actually laid down at least at a minimum of. There's probably about 18 cars that I think I can do if I can find them in the workshop or in the auction. So great job, Philip. I appreciate it. I think I've got a pretty good list going right now. As soon as I can start finding those will be hitting the streets as well. So keep tuned on that. So I already had a big shout out for Kenneth Blix over at Facebook page. I'd have to say with honestly all of the moderators over on the Facebook page, big shout out to those guys because they really keep they keep the peace, right? So they keep the peace. So I've got Kenneth is one of them. And I have Matthew Moore that's also over there, and one of our modders, Payne Sachs, is over there as well as a moderator. Payne, as you know, is Dead Bob 777. So got a great group of people over there. So if you ever happen to go by there, I'll leave the link down below. If you're by there, hey, feel free to join. Just make sure you answer the questions. Otherwise, you're going to get, you will be denied, basically. You got to answer the questions. We have to make sure you're not a robot. So, you know. All right, what do we got here? Go ahead and lay these all out. See what we got. I noticed Lit put a set of Viper rims on this thing. They don't look too bad as far as Viper rims. I don't think so anyway. So we may stick with that. We may just stick with that and go with a dark British green. I think that is going to be, I think that'll be the ticket. I really do. I got to think it through. Okay, so these are 20s. So 275.30. 275.30. So let's go ahead. We're going to put these on here. So 275.30 there, and we are going to go ahead and get those Viper rims. I think that works out pretty good. Gotta find them. And I think what I'm going to end up doing with these, because they're like this. Okay, so which ones? I think I'm going to go with Viper or Viper B. We'll go with the Viper ones. Man, why not? We're going to go 4 of them. 20s. Alright. Dodge wheels on a Jaguar. People are probably just screaming right now. That's okay. There's an LS engine in it too, so you know, it happens. All right, we're gonna go, and we're gonna go with the black chrome on this. You know what I mean? I always like the black chrome, so we are gonna go black chrome. And painting in black actually gets rid of that center cap, so you don't see it as bad. So we're gonna go with that route with it. Now, if you're wondering what part hasn't been painted, you see how these have got the little block up here has been painted black. These are originally blue, so that's how you can tell if it's been painted at all. Chrome, yeah. All right, so we've got that all set up. We'll go ahead and step out here. Dragsters. You know, I can't believe I'm falling for these these things all the time. See, it paints that center section black, so it doesn't give it that, you don't see that snakehead on there as bad. Alright, that's probably, you know what, that's not even the rim. I swear it's a Viper looking rim. Okay, alright, hang on. Rim Viper, yeah, it's the rim. It's not a rim Viper B. Okay. Rim Viper. Okay. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Please tell me it was a 20-inch, right? Yeah, 20s. Okay. I'm hoping those were 20s too. Otherwise, I've lost some money. There we go. Get clicking a little bit too quick on there. Alright, let's see what we have in our inventory. Brakes, anything worthwhile. Oh my gosh, look at this. It's horrible. Horrible, horrible. Okay, so one of those, two of those, and 2 pads. For the suspension, not as bad as I thought it was, but still pretty bad. Rubber bushings need 8, so it's like 8 of each of these, so I have to remember that. 2 of those, 1 of those, 2 of those. Alright. And pick that up. Alright, yeah, it's pretty bad underneath here. It's a shame a Jaguar like this caliber is in the junkyard. It's really awful. Yeah, it's just plain awful. Let's get into brakes. Shopping list. Where's my shopping list? There we go. We did need 1 caliper, 2 cylinders, of course, 2 brakes, disc brakes, 2 pads. Jump over to the suspension. Front steering knuckle housing A. Is that it? No, I just noticed that's a front steering knuckle. Oh no, I need a rear. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Rear steering knuckle, jeez. Rear steering knuckle housing A. Okay, there we go. I don't know what I was thinking. Rear drive axle. Shock absorbers. Yep. 2 caps, 2 springs. Rear upper arm. Oh, 2 of those. Sway bar B, of course. Rubber bushings. These take 8 of each, so 8 small and 8 normal bushings. Okay, those links of rear hub 3. Yeah, okay, and 2 bearings. Alright, that should do it up pretty well. Sell the parts, get rid of all the garbage. And that will clean out my inventory. And I did not pick up fuel tank. So with an LS engine in this is actually going to have some performance parts. I mean, come on, it's got to, right? More the merrier. So let's go for a fuel pump in this bad boy. Now that got myself all interrupted here. So yeah, thinking about British green on this. What do you guys think? I'll get it over there and I'll look at the British green with the black tires and go, we'll see what it looks like after we get it in there. This this on here. That. This will be a nice little car, cruising car. I don't know if I'll take this out. We may take this out to the airport and see just what happens here. Or airport, or what's the other? There's like a strip out there. Definitely not going to take it to the drag strip because I won't be able to keep it on the road. Let's see, let's get. Yeah, that's what I thought. I had another arm over there. Come on, let's get over there. Get over there. There we go. Oof, can get myself squeeze over there. So how many of you are doing expert mode? I'd like to hear if you guys are doing the expert mode. I myself have not tried expert mode. And you know I should at some point give that a shot. That looks pretty good. I've been playing this long enough, you would think that I would know it like the back of my hand, but as you tell on some of these videos, the engines really get me. And if I don't have, I think it would be difficult to try to figure out some of the missing pieces. There's a few engines that if you blink, if you're not careful what you're doing, you will miss some parts. So I've never thought about doing it. It does look to be challenging. It does sound like it'd be challenging, but I'd like to hear from you guys. Are you running an expert mode profile, and if so, how do you like it? So let's see, the other lit special we had was the 370Z, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it was a 370Z. Did we keep that one or not? I don't remember. So yeah, Lit's cars seem to be popping up in the junkyard quite often. Not to say Lit's cars are junk. I mean, I didn't say that. I don't know if somebody's out there thinking it. Nah. Lit's cars are alright. I like these things. Alright, we've got everything all tidied up back here. Go ahead and put these Viper wheels on it. The black chrome looks really good. I really like the black chrome, so yeah. What parts do I have left over? Dump that. We're going to have to get rid of these anyway. Go with all new body panels in the first place. Let's dump this down. Just out of curiosity, we're going to do some body work on it. What color is this puppy anyway? It looks gray. Well, it would look good with the black wheels, but I think we are going to go. I'm thinking seriously about going. If you see it right there on the radio, the dial, I don't know if you can see it says Lit, it has his name on there. Yeah, we've got to figure that out. All right, let's get to this front end. Now, here's hoping that these are 20s too. I don't know if these are 20s. I was just assuming they were 20s. Okay, quick check. They are 20s. Hey, all right. I was hoping I didn't waste money on a bunch of rims that I wasn't going to be able to use. Of course, I've got plenty of cash to throw around at these cars. I have a feeling, you guys won't like this one as much as you have the Corvettes. The Corvette was, seems like the Corvettes are a hit. Everyone likes a Corvette. This being a Jaguar, be interesting to see the votes on this bad boy. Especially with the engine. I have to crack up, it's got an LS engine in it. Getting all these things taken care of. Yep, yeah. All right. Kind of like in the zone. Do you guys get into the zone when you're working on the car? Just kind of get in the zone. You don't even say anything. You're just so focused in on what you're doing, trying to be as quick and efficient as possible. Figuring out what pieces come off when and where and how quickly they come off, and I try to do that from time to time. I do get lost in the zone when I do this kind of stuff. So if you hear me go silent, that's what I'm doing. I'm zoning in. Not like some of the other games that I've played in the past where you can't really zone. You can't really zone. You got to keep on your toes. Let's see here. And that takes care of that. Get these bad boys all repaired. That didn't sound like anything got destroyed in that batch. I would be surprised. Okay, so our tires here are 245s. 245/35. So we're gonna top in here. Two the 20s, 245s. These are 35s. So that's that. Let's go ahead and pick those up. Get them mounted up. Decided to go with the white letter tires with the green just to see if it'll give that sporty look, I think. I could be wrong. Okay, with that being done, let's jump over to the tablet. I know for a fact we're going to need a couple of these, and a couple of those. We might as well get those all paired up and taken care of. I click my mouse so quickly sometimes that it doesn't register for some reason. Seems like the chatter for a Car Mechanic Simulator 2020 has calmed down. There's always people stirring the pot on that stuff. But honestly, if there is ever going to be another Car Mechanic Simulator, I will definitely be in on it. That's for sure. Parts notes, let's go ahead and take care of that. Thank you. Jump into the inventory here. What do we have? We can knock out all of this crap because it's gone. Okay, not too bad. Looks like the basic stuff. Knuckle cover, sway bar, of course. Tie rods, lower suspension arm, outer tie rods, rubber bushing, of course. A-links. Yeah, typical stuff. Wow, that's kind of cool. Alrighty, shopping list. There we go. To you. We'll go over to the suspension, front axle cover. Look here, front sway bar. Inners and the outers. Wow, you know, it's surprising. Rubber bushing. I think we need 8. No, we'll go 12. I think it's 12 for this. A-links need 2. Wheel bearings 2. Wheel bearing caps 2. And now we are going to sell off all the garbage. Great. And the tips you guys are giving me, awesome. I appreciate it. The shopping list has come in quite handy. So I didn't normally use it. the very beginning. It's kind of frustrating watching myself not use it anymore. You know, now, yeah, I only needed 8 of those bushings. I thought there was an upper A-arm here. There is not. Gotta. Oh, hang on a second. Got something caught in my throat. Oof. Okay, that's better. Yeah, normally I don't talk this much, so you know, my throat gets a little dry. Trying to keep up on doing this kind of stuff only because I am an instructor in real life, and when you're up in front of a class 8 hours a day, you have a tendency to lose your voice. So this at least helps me out. I have not been in a classroom since this whole COVID stuff started going down. I have been working from home, so it's been quite nuts. Looks like we will be going back out into the field soon, though. So honestly, that's a good thing for me. I'm getting a little crazy. Ooh, wait a minute! I don't have a lower suspension arm. Did I miss that on the list? No. Wow. Okay, so lower suspension arm. Wow, I totally missed that. Let's get over here. Go with the tie rod. Yeah, sure. Lower suspension arm. We're good there. Here I go, getting in the zone again. I'm like looking around going, okay, what am I going to do next? So speaking of working from home, how many of you are working from home? Or have had the ability to work from home, and how many of you have actually still working outside the house with all this stuff going on? And it's not just here in the United States. I mean, this is worldwide crap that's going on. So I'd love to hear if you guys are able to you know, get out of the house and do something other than everyday it's really boring. It's really bad that I'm working from home because I get bored. I mean, getting away from home. It sounds that I know that sounds bad, but it's it breaks up the day, and it got to a point. It's got to a point to where working. Oh wait a minute, no, we don't want that one. We want this one. It's almost hard to differentiate between workday and life because you never it's hard to differentiate between the two. So yeah, I'm hopeful to get back into it, get out into the full workforce, because I tell you, it is driving me nuts. Alright, I think I've got everything here. The radiator I'm not sure of, so I'm going to have to play that one by ear. I forgot the ABS. Air filter, yes. Air filter, yes. Radiator, yes, but I don't know what kind of fan setup is on the front of that. Okay, so dual fans. Alright. Go dual fans, yes. Fan 1, fan 2. Go over here to the brakes and get an ABS module. There we go. So then the firewall area here will be engine bay. Be all set. Good deal. Okay, that's all done. Alright, time to yank the engine out of this bad boy. You know, with the Woody sitting there, it kind of makes it, you're in the way, Woody. Let's yank that out. And let's put you on the stand. Don't know if there's much left of you. There's no pistons in it at all. Okay. Pressure plate. I don't think this block is going to be salvageable, unfortunately. We'll see here in a second. Crank. Hey, holy cow. I think we were able to salvage it. Holy cow. Yes, we were. Isn't that amazing? Alright, so we have a crankshaft and an engine block. Super, super cool. Yep. That's what I thought. Sell them all. That's... Oh, wait a minute. No. I need that drive shaft. I'm not buying another drive shaft. I can sell back all the bushings because I really don't care. That's in there. That's in there. Is there air filters, or there must be an engine cover or something that goes over that. All right, so let's jump right into it. This is going to be LS type engine, and I think we can. See, is there a V8? The camshafts for some reason, yeah. Okay, so we need 4 of those bad boys. 2 heads. 2 heads are better than 1. 2 exhaust manifolds, fuel filter, 2 fuel rails, 8 ignition coils. There's no intake for this, unfortunately. Man, can you imagine having a nice intake for this? You can squeeze a whole lot of horsepower out of that thing. Power steering, yes. Spark plugs, yes. And throttle. Alright. Now to jump back over to the board. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my goodness. One of those. Always forget them. Why do I always forget those? Let's jump back into the engine here. We have the cams. We need the cam gear. The cam gear, I think it's this. So we need 4 of those. We need a belt tensioner. Let's not forget that. I don't need any cam clips. None of that. Coil covers, yes. Crankshaft bearing, yes. Crankshaft itself. So I believe I figured out these covers. So you have this one, and then you have this one. I think the A and B is the regular V8. The C and D. Oh, where's C? Where's D? And D are the supercharged ones, I believe. Watch me be totally wrong. Rollers. It's 5 of each. It's 5 of one and 2 of the other. I think it's 5 of A and 2 of B. No, I always forget those. Getting down here into intake world. belt there. Piston rings. There's no fan, no rockers. Rod caps. Yes. Oh yeah, we're going to need some of these. Just got to figure out which one now. It does say V8, so V8A. V8A. V8B. But I know there's a supercharged one, so that's for the V8. Supercharger, yes. Supercharger intake. This is the supercharger belt. Throttle, no, we don't need any of that. 2 of these timing belts. Don't need timing sprocket. Timing cover, yes, we definitely need one of those. Rods, we do need a pump. Nope, not that one. Close, but no bananas. There we go. The V8 pump down there. And a water pump pulley, and I believe, let me think, let me do a little quick check on myself, thinking. I'm out. Alright. I'm thinking maybe I've gotten everything. We'll see in a minute. Yeah. Now, I like these engines because they're fairly simple to get put together. The most time-consuming thing is on the bottom of it, honestly, and that's shoot. I didn't mean to put the head on there. I was going for the back. Yes, put that on there. It's going for the flywheel. Popped in there. I'm going to flip this over and get this done here on the back side. I am 7 awards away from having this complete, and I'm telling you, the last 7 are tough to get. Like 10,000 songs? Oh my gosh. I'm still a ways away from that. I think you have to sell 1,000 cars or something like that. Now that I've done a lot of buying and selling, so I really have to check on that one. I should be pretty close. I really should be on that one. There's just a ton of them. I think you have to repair so many cars, so I've got to at least one of these days start doing some repair jobs. I think that's what that is. These main bearings, these are only 2-bolt mains. When you hear 4-bolt or 2-bolt main, that's what they're talking about. So your main bearings, I believe it's in the front and the back. Talking about Chevrolet engines. If you're talking about a 4-bolt main, that's what they're talking about. It means 4 bolts to keep it down. It's supposed to be a stronger bearing cap, but hey. You start revving some of these engines up, you're gonna. I don't think it matters if it's a 2-bolt or a 4-bolt main, to be quite honest with you. All right. Oil pan, yes sir. And I'm glad the oil drain goes in there automatically, because that would be one thing you would forget on every engine build. I would forget that. I swear I would forget that. Okay, so we got some cam gear. Oh, that doesn't take anything. All right. Let's go back here, get some plugs. Alrighty. We're cooking along now. The timing cover on it. Yeah, I think the most tedious thing on here is actually, it might be the front of this engine, because there's so many, like you have the water pump, and you have the water pump pulley, and you have all these other drivers, these idler rollers. Let's see. Yeah, it's 2 A's and 5 B's. 2 A's and 5 B's, that's what it is. I put a pelt on yet? No. Alright, so fuel rails. Ah, it's A and B. Dang it. See, I told you I was going to be wrong. Damn. Ridiculous. There's B. Where's A? Alright, so lesson learned. It's the other engine for the DNC. High efficiency coils here. Alright, we got that belt on. I got everything in the back, right? I got to put the throttle on this side. Yep. There we go. Throttle. Everything on the back looks good. The only thing about painting this bad boy a green is it really doesn't go with this red LS engine look. You know what I mean? I always like being able to pop the hood and seeing a nice engine underneath there that kind of matches the car. So a full rebuild on the stock block. I am happy about that. Full rebuild with some performance parts. Always nice. Alright, let's get this up in the air. So we do know a couple of things, right? We do know the transmission, so we're going to go ahead and grab that. We also do know the exhaust system is going to consist of at least a couple of middle mufflers and a couple of the rear mufflers. I don't believe it's the exhaust pipe V8s, but man, that would be nice if it was. Yeah, flat bottom. Yeah, it's the B's. So let's go ahead and throw these all together. And I'll jump out and pick these up too, so. That drive shaft's a little off. I have to fix that in the editor later. Alright, what was it we needed? We needed an exhaust system. And I think it was the B's. No. Yeah, 2 of the B's. Alright, we have this bad boy all done up mechanically. Mechanically, it is in great shape. Is that a roll bar in the back? That's kind of cool. Didn't notice that. Okay. Let's go into the tablet. Let's go to the body shop area. Oh. Let's see what we can find here. Jaguar? Jaguar. Okay, this is the E type. Is this the... Okay, so the E type is the older type. Let's not... So that's the... We're looking for the F type. So we got the F type right here. Ooh, we got some nice F type engine cover. Is this the F type? That's E type. Okay. So engine cover, gotta have that. I'm gonna go with bumper B on that. And this front end, how's that? Do we have any tinted windows for this? No. So we're gonna go full on regular windows. With that, I think we're gonna go with the darker. We're gonna go with the darker stuff here. Let's see, I went with that front end. We'll go with this rear end. I don't see much of a difference between these two, but I'm gonna check both those out anyway. We'll go with the B's. Dark. F-top trunk, and let's see. Yeah, I think I got that. All right, this should be interesting. The lit edition, I would imagine, would be all the nice, all the B stuff. So, engine cover. Yeah, it looks like it's okay. Window. Here. Oh yeah. That didn't last long. Okay. There. Darker tail lights. Trunk. What happened to the... Wait a minute. Yeah. Put that on there. That looks kind of cool. I don't know what belongs on there, but we're going to give that a shot. Hopefully the black wing does not get painted like the rest of the vehicle. Alright. I think that's... Is the body 100%? Okay, global body. Okay. I need... M3 seat 6. Seat 6, eh? Seat 6. I think it's the... Ah. It is not what I thought it was. So we'll get 2 of those. And an M3 wheel. Is there an M3? Could have sworn it said M3. Yeah, M3 right there. Ah, that's pretty cool. Alright. So we'll get those shoved in there. Usually I go with like the two-tone, but I'm not gonna mess with this because this is gonna go. I really think we're gonna go with a British green on here. Move car. Let's take it over to the paint shop. I'm gonna give you a really dark forest green look. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is saturate it. Get into a green color. See if I can darken it up. Saturation. Can I get the... I went 50 with the saturation. 20 with the... Alright, so let's see. Is that a green? Yeah, that's probably more the green. Let me take a look at this here. That's pretty slick. Okay, so for metallic, we're not going to go chrome. What does it look like? Pearlish. Not a fan. So maybe the metallic. Let me paint it. Let me stick it out in the... Let's see if this looks like out in the garage. Not too bad. I think I need to darken it up some. So let's send that back into the paint shop. It's too green, if you know what I mean. I want it to be like a darker green. So the brightness, I'm going to take brightness down to a 10. No, let's see. Go a 15. Let me see what it looks like out there now. Because I mean, you've got all these lights in here, it really throws it off. So out here is where it's really going to look. I think I'm good. But you know what? I'm thinking. I think I may paint these side skirts. Thinking I may paint these side skirts a different color. Hang on. I think I want to paint them black. Let me see if they look like black. First, there we go. Yeah, I think we're going to leave them black. We'll see how that goes. Alright. So there we have it. Let's take this bad boy out for a spin and see what we can do with it. Abandoned airport. Rubber bushing. I've got a rubber bushing missing? Did I miss a rubber bushing? Oh. I must have missed... Oops. Oh, excuse me. I must have missed one on the front end here. Okay, so I'm missing a rubber bushing. Great. How embarrassing. Okay, so it's gotta be the framework. Yep, right there it is. Right there it is. Okay, how's the other side? Did the other side look okay? Yep, it's got it. It's got there. Okay. All right. Now, I don't know if I like that black or if I should have painted it. Or if I should have painted it. Let's see what it looks like out at the airport. All right. Let's see. Yeah, you know, not too bad looking on the outside. So that's pretty cool. All right. Woohoo. All right. So yeah, even out here with this engine, you'd have to tune the engine a little bit. Well, I should say tune the transmission. So you would have to see how it tops out like that, and that's what's going to make your tires spin. And when it tops out, we go. There we go. Get a nice. Get. Oh, I lost it. Ah. Ooh, look at the brake. Oh, look at the lights on it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, what the heck happened? Oh. Where am I going? I have fallen into the hole. Dark matter. Oh my. Where am I going? Let's go back to the garage. Well, thankfully, I was able to get my car out of that vortex of whatever the hell that was. Um, so here we go. Lit Edition Jaguar Type F. Let me know what you think. Now that we've had it out on the airstrip and we've done some, a few things to it. It all opens up. Looks really nice. I have not put a license plate on here. So, I guess that's one thing I can do. I can just throw a plate on there. Something green for some. Something strange. Okay, Tennessee. How's that? I don't know. Type dash F. In case some hillbillies doesn't understand what a Jaguar is. They should now. Alright, there you have it. Alright, now this poor car's fate lies in your hands. Should I sell it? Or should it be saved? Save it or sell it? Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the episode. And if you're been hanging out long enough, please hit the subscribe button down below and join us for other adventures as well. But until the next time, stay happy, stay healthy. This is Quayzar saying goodnight, and I am out.